once upon a time, a guy was fighting a pirate with a musket, and he got the bright idea to take a bunch of rocks and stick it down the barrel of the musket. But when he did, it blew up and expanded into a trumpet shape. And he was like, I like it. So, the blunderbuss was made. It was a shotgun, but it was a musket. You put rocks down the barrel, load it like you would a normal musket, except with more rocks. And then it goes boom and has like 72 times more recoil. So then they were just like, this fricker inefficient. So they made single barrel shotguns. And it was like, dang, only one shot. So they made double barrel shotguns. And there's like, dang, only two? Then they made the Winchester trench gun, which was pretty popular for its service in the World Wars and Vietnam. So they were just like, dang, this thing old. So the military threw it out for the Mossberg 500. That's a Remington 870. That's a Mossberg 500. Although they were pretty much the same thing, the military was just like, Remington's too mainstream. I think I'm going to go with the more less conformist option. So then they got tired of that. Well, more accurately, the Italians were just like, hey, you. Screw you and your pump shotguns. And they made the Spaz 12. Which was a semi-automatic shotgun that also had the ability to switch to pump. Now, you might think, wait, why would I want to go from semi-auto to pump? Well, actually the reason was you couldn't fire special types of ammo because they didn't have enough recoil to knock the slide back when you were using semi-auto because it was recoil operated. So they decided, hey, you know what would work if we made it switch to where you can manually eject the shell? And then the Russians were just like, screw you and your semi-automatic shotguns. And they made the Saiga 12, which was a fully automatic AK shotgun. Most variants of it today are semi-auto, but if you got a certain SOT dealer on your hands, you're going to see him in fully automatic. And then they were just like, hey, screw you and having to convert your shotguns to full auto. So they made the AA-12. I don't get why the images didn't work there, but now it is. And this was basically a light machine gun that fired 12-gauge shells. But, albeit pretty slow. So, Fostech was just like, screw you and having a slow-firing shotgun. And they made the Fostech Origin 12, or the FO12, which was another AK shotgun that was semi-auto only, but it has a faster rate of fire than both the Saiga 12 and the AA-12 combined. So, you might think, well, that's pretty much where shotguns end, right? Well, then the US did something pretty stupid, and they freaking adopted dang it. Am I actually gonna have to search the Call of Duty name for this gun? They adopted the M26, which was a bolt-action shotgun. Like, that's a big step back, guys. It's literally a skeleton key with a stock and a pistol grip. Like, your Marines actually have a good shotgun. They got the Benelli M4 or the M1014. But you had to give the rest of us, like, freaking the M26? Why? It's not like it doesn't comply with NATO regulations because it's 12 gauge. It doesn't take magazines. So, what gives? Yeah, that's the end of the video.